again, and today we're transporting parts for the SS and the Corvette. As you guys can see behind me, you can see that I've got 1 and 2 wheels. Now, a couple of weeks ago, you guys might recognize those wheels as those Motegi racing wheels. Well, I actually filmed that video several months ago, and I mean, it's been a long while. So what had happened was, I borrowed those wheels, I went and tried to buy a set of the black ones, and unfortunately they sold out. All of the distributors, like online, like eBay, Amazon, Summit Racing, they all sold out. And what happened was, so, you know, I kept the part number in my pocket. I just kind of watched it for a while, and I kept checking Summit Racing. They would say like, oh, it's be available in 2 weeks, available in 2 weeks, available in 2 weeks. Well, after like 3 months, I was like, all right, something's going on. So I sent an email to Motegi through their contact us on their website. Didn't hear anything. Sent another email through their contact us on their website. Didn't hear anything. Sent a third email. This is like, you know, I gave it probably a week or two for each one of these emails. Sent a third email. Didn't hear anything. So finally I started looking for like a 1-800 number. Well, guess what? Unless you're a dealer, they don't talk to you, which is kind of messed up. It's like, I'm just trying to find out if your product is going to be back on the market for the black Motegi wheels. And nope, they're not. So what happened was, you know, so this is probably three, almost 4 months of waiting for emails, you know, checking Summit Racing, and no one had them. Finally, you know, I found out that my local Discount Tire was a distributor of theirs. So I called up my local Discount Tire. I said, hey, you know, can you guys look up a part number for me? They're like, yep, gave them the part number for the black wheels of these 17s. And they're like, we can order them, but I don't know when we'll get them. Let me call Motegi. So if you're a wheel installer / dealer, you can actually talk to them. The guy called him and said there was a 6 to 8 month back order for these black wheels. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's past this drag racing season. That's like a winter mod at that point, or even into the next drag racing season next year. So I was like, no, that ain't gonna fly. So ordered them, and they're here. Now, I did unbox them, but I actually cleaned up my shop this weekend, and because it's Monday right now, and I was going to do an unboxing video, but I had already unboxed them. I've already thrown out the boxes. So I figured we'd just catch up in the truck. So that's where we are. So you guys might be wondering, well, you've got the wheels of the truck, where are we going? We're actually going to head up to that powder coating shop, Race City powder coating, that we used for the Corvette. We got the power steering pump, tank, as well as the coolant tank for the supercharger. We had both those powder coated, and I was very happy with the turnout of those tanks. So I called them up. I said, what are you guys gonna charge a wheel? Basically, it's gonna be between $75 and $100 a wheel, because they're gonna blast them, powder coat them, and they'll be in the satin black finish that I wanted. Now, I could have just spray painted them black with spray paint or plastic dipped them, but you know, these are brand new wheels. If they were used, I would probably not think twice about it. But since these are brand new, figure, you know, I'll do it the right way. I'll get them powder coated, and hopefully the finish holds up better than my other wheels. Like, my front skinnies are already getting tore up a little bit, and my Corvette Z06 wheels, I guess those are fine too. So let's head up to Race City powder coating and get these things dropped off. We're here at Race City, and we'll see what these wheels will cost me. Hey guys, welcome back. We are headed up to the powder coaters. The Motegis are done. And it is Tuesday of the following week, so it's been a week and a day since I dropped these off, which isn't too bad. We'll get these wheels and let you know what the final cost and what they end up looking like. Alright guys, we're back home. As you guys can see, here are the finished powder coated black Motegi 17-inch wheels. And as you guys can see behind it, these are the new drag radial setup. Now these drag radials are the brand new Mickey Thompson ET Street R that they came out with. And these are a 305/45/17. So here's the, label, Mickey Thompson, and here's the number, 305/45/17. So with this new setup, we're gonna go a little bit taller with the sidewall. Sidewall on the old 18s were only a 35. These are a 45. So shouldn't have any issue with the Corvette because that car's got plenty of room. But on the SS behind me, probably gonna need to get the fenders rolled because these are gonna be a super tall tire. Yeah, just with the setup. So we're basically an inch smaller in diameter on the wheels and like another 10 millimeters on the sidewall. So these will be pretty big. But anyway, now that these are, we've gone over this, let's get this load in the truck and get to discount tire. Alright guys, as you can see behind me, I have the 17s in the truck. Then if you look back in the bed, you guys can see the 305 sticking out the back. So we're fully loaded up and almost at discount tire. So go get these dropped off and see if they'll mount them up with no issue. Alright guys, we're back home and we've gotten the tires mounted and I'll show you that right here. So here is the rear Motegi 17s, that we got powder coated black with the 305/45/17s mounted. And here's just like a comparison of the whole setup for one of the sides, driver side or passenger side. You got the skinny up front with the M&H. You got the Mickey Thompson 17s. So that's going to be the wheel setup. However, one more step that we need to do before we get these mounted on the Corvette is we need to go over the new lug nuts. And as you guys can see, we have a set of Gorilla locking nuts, but as you guys can tell, the diameter on these is really small. The reason we needed the smaller diameter on the lug nut was because if you remember from the other video I did, I couldn't get the standard size lug nut inside the wheel and tighten it down. Like the barrel on these Motegis is narrower than what a stock wheel is. So if you look on here, you've got probably, the width of your thumb, 1.5 inches of diameter, and on here, I mean, just over 1 inch, give or take, if we're measuring, using my thumb as a measuring device. So the barrel is physically a lot smaller on the Motegis than it is on the stock, usually the spares, the stock Corvette wheels, etc. So what we got was a set of lug nuts from Gorilla, and the part number is 21133BC. So 12 by 1.5, 5 lug, and the small diameter. The last part is you're gonna have a physically smaller locking key for these lugs, and as you guys can see, the diameter of this lug will fit right in there. So the key came with the lug nuts, and I got a full set of locking lugs, 20 of them, but I really only need 10 because we're not going to be running these on a standard stock size wheel. So this will be just for the back. All right guys, we're going to be taking off the back 20-inch wheel. And to put this into perspective, 335/25/20. So that's a 20 rear sidewall. Here's a 45. Slight difference. But if we look at the overall height, they'll probably be about the same. So just giving you a good perspective of a 17 versus a 20. So hopefully We get a lot more performance out of the 17. Alright, so now we're rolling the 17 into the frame. The only thing I need to check, double check, are those lug nuts. I mean, they should fit. I hope. So, alright guys, yeah. That lug nuts fit perfect. So that's the narrow or tuner style lug nut from Gorilla, and in comparison, here's the OEM style on my left, probably your right. So, you know, original style, narrow style. You will need that for these wheels. Unless you don't give a crap about the side of the barrel and you're screwing up the wheel, you're going to want to get a set of the narrow lugs like I was saying. So let's do the big reveal and get this car backed out and let you guys see what this looks like. Alright guys, there you go. That is the 305 45 17 sitting on the Corvette. Look how badass that looks. Yes, I know I don't have the front skinny on, but for today's video we didn't really need it. We just need this back fat tire. God guys, look how much tire there is. And we got, it's a little tight against the fender, but I think we're good. I mean, I think there's actually more room. I think there's actually more room with this wheel than there is with the stock 20 that's sitting over there. So, but God, guys, that's freaking awesome. So, let's just do one more close up of that. Show you from all angles. So there you go guys, that's how you fit a proper size tire on the back of the Corvette. Go with that 305 45 17 set of Motegis and send it. That's it guys, that's gonna wrap up this new rear jag radial wheel package, you know, combination for the Corvette. If we can, we're gonna take this new setup to Mooresville 8th Mile Racing in the Corvette. Just you know, it's just how it is, and we'll post more content for you guys. So that's gonna be it. Like I said, we'll have part numbers for all the major stuff down below. If you guys like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, and also make sure you hit that bell notification button. That way you guys know when I upload videos. And if you want to help support the channel, click the links below, because like I've shown, wheels, tires, racing, that stuff's all expensive. So if you guys can help me, I'll help you with more content. So thanks guys, have a great one.